Welcome back to the Mile High City. James Cybulski for EA Sports, and Denver hockey fans have an embarrassment of riches on the ice with this roster. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Avs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to Larson, and he feeds it down to Beniers. Tosses it to McCann. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Dunn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes a move in front. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Everly's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Colorado's got the puck now. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Flash for the blue line. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Coming to the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
Blackwood's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Tolman is moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got this.
Scores!
Really like the strength that he has with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
Seattle's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give him a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being out.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Seattle's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Decorn. Gains the zone through the middle. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that banks off a stick. Gaudreau's carrying it ahead. Shakes loose. A chance. That goes off a twig. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Seattle's These coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Larson. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers sprummed up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Put your 2s up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Seattle's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
The Kraken have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The main advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Deport's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Steps into it! Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And a great save! Moves inside! Oh, what a tough save by Blackwood! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Seattle's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Takes possession off the draw. Seattle's got it against the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Right on the doorstep. Oh, my. Oh, what a save in front. Colorado's got control of the puck. Handles the pass. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From behind the net. Drives to the paint. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Blackwood's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Across the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Seattle's looking to break out. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Dunn. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Dished on over to Schwartz. Second period nearly in the books here. On the backhand in front. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Avs need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out in challenges to make the save.
Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, here we go. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Makar's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there's the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the paint. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Schwartz moves it into the attacking end. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Works it across to Drury. The Avs take it along the wall. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And he pops it up with the pass. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Big time stop there. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Feeds it to McKinnon. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Trying to clear the zone. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. McCann's got the puck. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Beniers works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to McCann. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a... Oh, it stays out! Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans. And
they do it again and again and again!
the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Kraken have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Avs carry it along the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Seattle's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sends it over to Montour. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save!
Decord's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
It is all over! Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.